It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another video for Season 6 of Fear the Walking Dead. In this video, I'm going to be going over something that I actually theorized after watching Season 6 Episode 11, which was called The Holding. And I'm going to basically step back a little bit on that theory and talk a little bit about how my thoughts and opinions have changed when it comes to that theory and what I think they may actually end up doing. And this theory actually had to do with the end is the beginning group's connection to the CRM and the possibility that there was actually a link between the two. So stay tuned, we'll be right back to break this all down. Alright, before we get into this, as always, if you're not a subscriber and enjoyed the content by the end, consider subscribing to join our community, share and smash the like button and press the bell to be notified when we upload. So with that said, let's dive right into it. So obviously, in the last episode, Season 6, Episode 11, Althea and Wes ended up finding these maps and these CRM specific items in a paint can. Now obviously, the CRM maps that we saw are basically maps of states that the CRM has bases or they operate there. Now after we saw that, based on that specific scene and something else that they said in that episode, which was that the End is the Beginning group is actually waiting to destroy everything above ground, and also based on the reveal in Season 6 Episode 1 with the submarine, I made a prediction that the CRM is actually working with the End is the Beginning group, and their plan is to have the End is the Beginning group, whatever they can, go down in the underground tunnels and have the CRM use the submarines to destroy everyone above ground. Now, when I made that prediction, I got a lot of comments of people saying that that's not where they're going with it, and the CRM items and the maps that Wes and Althea found were just found by the End is the Beginning group by chance, and it was just a coincidence that they had it, and it wasn't a reveal that there's any sort of connection between the two. And going back to it and watching again and kind of thinking a bit more about where the story might be going, I think it's entirely possible that there might not be a direct link between the two like I originally thought, but at the same time, I do think that this specific scene where we had Althea and Wes finding the documents was actually meant to serve one purpose, and it was for Althea to start talking about the CRM and kind of revealing her secret to the group, which she did. But I think that maybe, yes, I did kind of overshot it a little bit with the prediction that the CRM may be directly linked with the End is the Beginning group. But at the same time, if we think about it, we definitely do know that there is still a direct link between the submarine and the End is the Beginning group because they were spray painting the submarine. And obviously, there is a possibility that the CRM may be very interested in the submarine when they find out that it's out there. And obviously, Morgan has the key to the submarine or the key to activating the missiles in the submarine. That makes Morgan extremely important to the CRM. The CRM may not necessarily know about the submarine or Morgan at this point, but I'm pretty sure that the submarine will be an important factor or an important aspect of the CRM storyline going forward. I don't think that the submarine is specific to the End is the Beginning group, or in other words, I don't think that when the End is the Beginning group is destroyed, that means that the submarine story is going to be going away. I think the submarine story has a bigger purpose, and I think that bigger purpose is the fact that the CRM is going to want it. And obviously, like I said, because Morgan has the key, the CRM, when they find the submarine and when they find out that Morgan has the key, are going to go after him to get the key. And that obviously opens up the possibility that Morgan may be taken by the CRM at some point as well. But that's beside the point. The point of this video is just to kind of step back on my earlier theory and kind of reassess and rethink it. And obviously, like I said, at this point, I think there's probably not a direct link between The End is the Beginning group and CRM, but I do believe that the fact that the submarine is there connects the two, if that makes any sense. But with all of that said, I'm very interested to know everyone's thoughts and opinions about this, and whether you think there's a connection or not. And also, do you think that there might not be a direct link, but the fact that the submarine is there makes it likely that they're gonna have a storyline where those two are gonna be involved? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. If you're not a subscriber and enjoy the content, subscribe to join our community and press the bell to be notified when we upload. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.